Hello everybody, today is the anniversary of the birth in 1806 of John Stuart Mill, one of the greatest British philosophers of the 19th century, brought up in a family dominated by his father, who was a proponent of the philosophy of Jeremy Bentham. It's called utilitarianism. Basically had three aspects to it. One was that the only thing that really counts in life is happiness. The second thing was that you should decide what you're going to do according to whether it creates happiness or doesn't. Obviously, if it doesn't, you don't do it. And thirdly, everybody's happiness is equally important. And these principles were ones that John Stuart Mill took forward. But he developed, in doing so, the idea that happiness is not necessarily something you can have as a direct purpose in life. I was talking earlier in the week about how we human beings tend to want to be searching and exploring and looking for something. And one of the things that we might have thought we might search for is happiness, and indeed it's something we all want, but it's not something you get by going out to look for it. It's something you get in passing. And John Stuart Mill's basic assumption, basic tenet is that if you look inside yourself, you won't find it. But if you look outside yourself and commit yourself to something, or help somebody, or see things out beyond you that you can make a contribution, then as a byproduct you'll receive happiness. And that's really all that counts in life. As a young man growing up, he was educated in an extremely rigorous way, starting all sorts of erudite subjects at a very young age. By the time he got to 20, he was highly educated, but he had a crisis because he suddenly realized he wanted to ask himself, was the search for a just society, which was what utilitarianism was after, was that making him happy? And he decided, no, it wasn't making him happy. And he went into a period of considerable depression. And the way out of that depression came in due course through reading William Wordsworth, because in Wordsworth he found that happiness could be discovered through beauty, that in enjoying the beauties of nature one could experience joy. And so he began to realize that that there is something in life which is given to you, which is not something you have to go out and seek by serving others or by trying to create a just society, which is good, of course. But he realized in that moment that there was more to life. There was something also to be received, something which he called joy, just delight in what's around him. And that sent him back to his working for a more just society with greater energy and enthusiasm even than he had before. And so today I hope that we find, all of us, happiness. Primarily, I suspect it will be through engaging with other people and with society in a positive sort of way. But I hope also that we discover joy, that deeper understanding of life which is more of a gift, which results from us opening our eyes to all the beauty that's around us and allowing that to make us happy and joyful.